So you're a beginner and you want to learn how to do your makeup. I got you, friend. I'm going to show you step by step on how to achieve an everyday makeup look. I'm starting on clean and won't moisturize skin. I'm going in with my makeup primer, and this is to help prep the face for the makeup. And I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. Let that dry, and then go in with your foundation. I'm using the L'Oreal Paris True Match in N11. And just make sure you're taking your time on this step and just blend it out. And when blending, I'm making sure to go in with patting motions and not swiping motions. It just gives you a skin-like finish. Also make sure you're getting that neck with the extra product. If you have any hyperpigmentation, you can go ahead and build up the foundation. I like to go in with the back of the Beauty Blender, tap it in to where I need that extra coverage. As you see, it covered it, no problem. The reason you tap in the foundation instead of swiping it in is because you want to pack in the foundation and not smear it all over the face. Be sure to let each layer dry down. And for concealer, I'm gonna go in with my Halo Smashbox. This is in the shade T10N. For placement, I'm gonna put a dot here under each eye and right here on the corner. You don't need much of this. Grab me a Beauty Blender, just blend that out right here under my eye and around my nose. And be sure to take your time while blending. Blending is key. I'm also gonna add concealer here to my forehead, the bridge of my nose, as well as here on the chin. And just take your time blending that out. You place concealer anywhere you wanna brighten, friend. So if you wanna brighten here, add concealer. If you wanna brighten here, add some concealer. Placement is up to you. And again, just take your time blending everything out. Once you're blending it all out, it should look something like this. Now it's time for contour. I'm going in with my Black Radiance contour, and I'm gonna get here right under my eyebrow and around the eye, on both sides, as well as my forehead. I'm gonna grab a fresh Beauty Blender and just start blending that out right where we placed it. Your contour should look something like this once it's been blended out. When I contour my nose, I like to pick up some product on the brush, start here under my eyebrow and just drag it down the side of my nose. Contour placement should look something like this. And I'm gonna take a Beauty Blender and just blend that out. And I like to take it under my eyebrow just because I like that effect. Then I'm gonna go ahead and just fill in my brows a little, grab your little spoolie, and just brush them out. Should look something like this. I'm gonna go in with my One Size setting powder. This is in the shade Translucent, and it just gives you a nice blurred effect. And with this powder, I'm gonna set everywhere I put concealer. So under my eyes, my chin, and right here in the middle of my forehead. And the setting powder is in the shade Translucent. Also gonna set my face with this Relevant Beauty powder foundation in the color Empower 4. I'm just gonna dip into this, tap off the excess, and go ahead and set everywhere else. You definitely don't need a ton of this. This is just to set the face. And again, we're tapping and not swiping. At this point, if you want to add a touch of eyeshadow, up to you, a lash, go right on ahead, mascara, all for it. I'm gonna go ahead and set the face with my NYX Matte Finishing Spray. Spray it down, go on ahead and let that dry. I'll top off that lip with the e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss. And this is the finished look. It's giving matte, it's giving airbrushed. It's also giving no makeup, everyday look. What'd you think, friend? And would you try this? But you already know, friend. I'm gonna call you back.